Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner's brief marriage has been subject to speculation recently, as rumors have been swirling that the pair may be getting divorced. This is despite the pair tying the knot less than 2 years ago, back in 2019 in an intimate Las Vegas ceremony. Many fans are heartbroken at the thought of Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner splitting up, especially considering their beloved relationship seemed unshakable. However, there have been a string of reports that the couple have had several arguments, leaving them to consider a divorce. Yet, neither Joe Jonas nor Sophie Turner have made any public statements to confirm or deny these rumors. The couple has always kept their private lives under wraps, preferring to share personal news on their own terms. While they have never elaborated on any issues they may have faced since their 2019 wedding, the state of their marriage is now in question. Of course, Sophie Turner and Joe Jonas are the only celebrities to experience marital strife in the wake of the year's challenging events. Numerous relationships have come under fire as partners fail to cope under the pressures brought on by the pandemic. For most couples, finding the time and energy to maintain a healthy and happy partnership is often difficult. The signs may point towards Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner being on the verge of a marital breakdown. Whether they are ready to admit this to themselves or to the public remains to be seen. While it may be the case that Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner are heading for a divorce, it's also possible that the pair are struggling to make it work. If that's the case, it's understandable that they'd be keen to keep it a private affair. Additionally, Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner have just welcomed their daughter Wilhelmina into the world, which is an added complication to consider. Whether the couple can find a way through this hard patch and salvage their marriage remains to be seen. It's possible that Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner may be able to go down the route of couples counseling in an attempt to work through their difficulties. Indeed, this is an increasingly common way for couples to identify and resolve the issues interfering with their relationship. If counseling isn't successful, Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner may need to accept that divorce is their only option. Of course, any decision of this magnitude is a serious and personal one, so shouldn't be taken lightly. It's likely a difficult time for Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner, although they may be looking at divorcing with a respectful and thoughtful attitude. Splitting up in a civilized way can be a much better experience for all parties involved, compared to an ugly and hurtful dispute. It's not certain whether Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner will finalize their split or find a way to make their marriage work. Perhaps the couple has both discussed the possibility of the getting divorced and think this is the best step for them. If Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner are heading for a divorce, they'll no doubt make an announcement once it is finalized.